channel is Mind. How to change your thought processes for positive thinking. Reprogram your mind for positive thinking. A step-by-step guide to reprogramming your mind. Are you sick and tired of letting negative thoughts and limiting ideas stop you in your tracks? Do you want to live a life that is happier and more rewarding while also releasing the full potential of your mind? If that is the case, then you've arrived to the correct location. In this post, we will offer you with a step-by-step instruction on how to reprogram your mind for positive thinking so that you can overcome negative thoughts and achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. Be ready to make some changes to the way you think and access the incredible power of positive thinking. The first thing, recognize unhelpful thought patterns. The first thing you need to do in order to start retraining your mind for positive thinking is to recognize unhelpful thought patterns that may be preventing you from achieving your goals. Negative self-talk, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs are all examples of this phenomenon. Patterns of unfavorable thinking can have a significant influence on our life, influencing not only our feelings and actions but also our entire well-being. To begin the process of reprogramming your mind for positive thinking, it is critical to first recognize destructive thought patterns and become conscious of the effects these patterns have on you. For example, negative self-talk is a common example of negative thinking that can lead to feelings of inadequacy as well as self-doubt. Beliefs that are limiting to you can also act as a barrier between you and reaching your objectives and living the life you want. You will be able to question and alter these destructive habits if you first recognize them and then take the required actions to do so. The second thing, replace negative thoughts with good ones. Once you've recognized the patterns of negative thinking that you engage in, it's time to replace those patterns with positive thoughts and affirmations. If you catch yourself thinking things like, I can't do this, for instance, try rephrasing those thoughts as I'm capable and I will succeed. The process of reprogramming your mind for positive thinking begins with one of the most important steps, replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. The trick is to actively and persistently reframe negative beliefs into more upbeat and productive ones. The use of affirmations, which are positive phrases that reinforce your intended goal, can be one method of accomplishing this. You may train new neural pathways in your brain to encourage positive thinking by constantly repeating affirmations. This will help you feel better about yourself. You may, for instance, replace the phrase, I'm not good enough, with I'm capable and worthy of achievement. Altering your thinking patterns by substituting positive ones for negative ones is an effective method for reprogramming your mind and developing a more upbeat and optimistic frame of mind. Nevertheless, this may take some time and work. The third thing, surround yourself with positivity. Put yourself in situations where you are surrounded by people, surroundings, and experiences that are positive and that lift you up and encourage you. When you put yourself in an environment that is full of positivity, it is much simpler to retrain your mind to think in a constructive manner. Being in the company of those who view life in a constructive manner can encourage you to do the same in your own thinking. In a similar vein, surrounding yourself with situations that are motivating and inspiring will assist you in experiencing increased levels of motivation and optimism. Whether it's spending time in nature, engaging in a pastime, or listening to music that lifts your spirits, you should actively seek out situations that make you feel joyful and happy. You may cultivate a supportive and inspiring environment that encourages positive thinking by surrounding yourself with the more positive experiences and filling your life with positive things. The fourth thing, make an effort to cultivate an attitude of thankfulness. To do this, direct your attention toward what you do have rather than what you do not, and find ways to show appreciation for the many benefits in your life. Retraining your brain to think in a more optimistic manner also requires you to cultivate an attitude of thankfulness. Set aside some time every day to reflect on the blessings in your life and communicate your appreciation for those things. Practicing gratitude doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as easy as making a list of 3 things you're thankful for every day, or pausing for a few moments before going to bed to think about the positive aspects of your life. Your frame of mind as a whole can be improved by cultivating an attitude of thankfulness, which can assist you in shifting your attention from negativity to positivity. The 5th thing. See yourself attaining your objectives and succeeding through making use of the power of vision. Imagine yourself accomplishing your goals and succeeding. When you imagine success, you conjure up an image in your mind of yourself accomplishing your objectives and enjoying the fruits of your labor. You may improve your focus, motivation, and self-assurance by performing this mental rehearsal. Visualizing your accomplishments can assist you in overcoming problems and hurdles by preparing your mind for success in the future. Choose a peaceful location where you can concentrate while still being able to unwind and use this time to imagine your success. Put your eyes out and picture yourself accomplishing what you're working toward. Make the mental image as genuine and vivid as possible by using all of your senses. Imagine yourself succeeding, hear the noises of your accomplishment, and feel the feelings that come with accomplishing your objective. This will help you achieve your goal. You can strengthen the happy pictures and feelings that are currently present in your mind by constantly practicing this visualization. The 6th thing. Refute unproductive or negative thoughts. Find the negative ideas you're having and confront them. Then replace them with ones that are uplifting and empowering. Thoughts that aren't positive can be quite strong and restricting, but you don't have to let them rule your life. Challenge a negative thought you have the next time you find yourself thinking something unfavorable. Consider whether or not the idea is correct and whether or not there is evidence to back it up. In that case, you should switch it out for a more uplifting and energizing concept. For instance, if you find yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," investigate the reasons behind those thoughts and consider whether or not they are founded in reality. Then, after you've done that, replace it with a positive affirmation such as, "I'm deserving of and capable of achievement." You can retrain your mind to think positively and achieve your goals with greater ease if you challenge negative thoughts and then replace them with positive thoughts. The 7th thing. Develop a caring attitude toward oneself by being kind and compassionate to oneself. Recognizing one's own worth and treating oneself with care. The process of retraining your brain to think in a more optimistic manner also includes developing self-compassion. It is essential to demonstrate compassion and understanding toward oneself at all times, but especially when one is struggling or has made a mistake. Practice self-compassion by speaking words of encouragement and support to yourself, rather than berating or criticizing yourself or engaging in other forms of negative self-talk. The 8th thing. Accept continual learning. Look for opportunities to learn and grow, whether it is by reading, attending classes, or seeking feedback. Keep in mind that everyone makes errors and confronts obstacles, and that it is appropriate to ask for help when you need it. Embrace lifelong learning. If you want to rewire your mind to think more positively, one of the most important things you can do is embrace lifelong learning. This can be accomplished through activities such as reading books, enrolling in classes, requesting feedback, and increasing your level of expertise in topics that are of interest to you. You may assist yourself create a more optimistic mentality and overcome any negative thought patterns that may arise by regularly learning new things, which will provide you with new insights and perspective that you can use. This might help you remain motivated and inspired to continue on your road toward positive thinking, which is another benefit of doing this. The process of reprogramming your mind for positive thinking is one that requires time and work, but the end result is well worth the investment. You may improve your mentality and lead a more positive and satisfying life by recognizing and confronting negative thought patterns, surrounding yourself with positive people, and practicing appreciation and self-compassion. You are capable of reprogramming your mind for positive thinking and realizing your full potential if you follow these tactics in sequential order. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Your subscription would help us continue creating and sharing videos that I hope you will love.